Kiwi here. This is another video. We're just going to remove the plugs because I believe that they're fouled in the Camaro. The boys are going to help me this time. They're going to clean up the plugs with some steel wool, stuff like that. So we're going to get into it now. Yeah, cool. Cheers. There we go. So with these plugs, what I do is with the leads, I normally just number them. Obviously 1 to 4, 4 to 8. You don't really want to mix these up with the timing, etc. So yeah, it's a bit of masking tape, number it off. Go from there. What number is that?
That's easy.
Easy. Go to the next lead.
It's 2.
2.
And next one's 3, next one's 4, next one's 5, next.
Yeah, so the boys have been cleaning these up. They're pretty clean. I'll show them soon how to run a bit of sandpaper through the plug. So have you done those, boys? They're all good?
Done some.
Yeah, just check them. I'll get on to pulling out the other ones now on this side. As you can see, she's a bit trickier this side.
Everything's in the way. It is?
There's another one, bro.
Oh yay!
It is a perfect sample of a...
Man,
This one's actually fully crunked up too, as you can see there.
that's gonna be ages. What is it? Wow.
That's all the plugs clean. Boys done a good job.
Yay!
Obviously not still one, we've missed one.
Whoops!
Hard to get good help around here. Eh? So now I've run a little bit of sandpaper just in between there, just to take the black off up on the inside there. Now we'll put them back in and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've put those plugs back in. Here's the other ones. We're going to move on to setting the fuel pressure. I've put the regulator on the Camaro now. I've struggled to find a fuel gauge that will sort of read that 6 psi. Everything in the shops now, for some stupid reason, unless you order it online, nothing goes low enough. It sort of starts at your 10 psi and up. It says it starts at 0, but there's no readings for it below 10 pretty much, and the gauge probably won't register. So I'm going to try something a bit ghetto. I've got just a normal air valve. It's only made for air, not fuel, so it might not last. It might just blow up and catch on fire. That would make a good video if that happens. But so I'm going to chuck this in the line. We'll start it up and we'll see how we go. So sweet, let's see if it works. Okay, so how I set the regular up here. I did want to use proper fittings, but I didn't quite have enough and the right ones to go off here, sort of thing. So sort of like a dodgy setup here. I've just line on, goes through the filter and then down to the pump down there. So I'll get this off. So I've set this up sort of just with a bung here. Fuel will come out of there, I think. Unless it's run dry enough. Yep, it's good. So this is the sort of setup I've done. Like I said, it's only a air one. Should get my 6 psi, and then connected it in. Sort of looks like the real thing, but it ain't. Okay, so I've hooked all this up. That's gauge there, hooked into the fuel line, into the regulator. So I'll crank that over. Okay, so gauge seems to be working. It's sitting at 4. Okay, so as you can see here, it's sitting at 6. And how I've adjusted that, okay, if you undo that, turn that clockwise, and then, yeah, adjust it. You've got to rev it a little bit here and there to get the correct reading, but pretty happy with that. Good. Thanks for watching. That's the end of that video. Camaro's getting closer. Seems to be running alright. Hopefully I'll get those seats soon and we'll put them in. And we'll start driving and see what other sort of things pop up. Still needs a little bit of stuff in the dash, so that'll be one video coming up soon. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next vid. Cheers.